welcome to my presentation. What I'm going to talk today is egg packaging project for the DP packaging. So I will talk about all of the contents one by one. So let's start with the problem statement firstly. And as we all know, the DP packaging is a worldwide big company, and it owns a big percentage of the market. However, recently they are suffering from the losing of the market percentage. What they are looking for is well-designed brand new packaging for cut the damage of the packaging loose. So they find me, and when I took over this job, the first thing I'm thinking about is who am I designing for and what should I design for them. So let's move to the stakeholder first. What I'm thinking for this design is not only this packaging should have a good looking appearance, but also have an easy way to let the farmer to let them eggs easily into the box, and apparently it should be easy to manufacture and cheaper for the DP packaging company. And so also need to have a good protection during the transportation. So with all these questions and goals, this is my bio brand, and we can easily get the three words, which is the emotionality and darkness and artistic. And I use the same elements to get my inspiration board too. So I got here is I use some piece of architecture which has the feeling of the geometric and some artistic texture and also blackness. With all these elements initially, and I started my brainstorming here. And it's not very hard work since you have a big size of pizza. It's easy to generate around 60 ideas. And based on the voting system and the build and jump, I narrowed down into around 6 ideas. So here is the funny face and the cage and the stone. Then I decide to continue work with the funny face part and the rest of two. So unfortunately, I need to get rid some elements from the funny face because it's hard to make it reality. And the stone part, I use some shape of the sketch, and the cage, the black and white colors and the outline from the architecture elements. After I finished the sketch models, I invited around 15 people to do the out-of-box experience. And during this research, I found the good things and bad things happen, and also have some fun facts. So what we find in the research is for this cage one, the good thing happen is almost most of people think it's on brand, and it's have a good protection inside since there are cottons inside, and they also think it have an interesting looking too. But the negative part is the material outside is not that strong, so during the transportation maybe it will damage, and also it's a little bit tight here, so it's hard to put it back. For the Miss one is they had a good looking too, and it's on brand, they think. And the fact is some people want to touch them, and it seems to have a good enough protection. And bad thing is it can't hold the egg very tightly, and the cotton is hard to make the shape very easily. It goes going to everywhere. For the stones is they have artistic appearance too, but the most bad things is they don't have enough protection. So I use the metric system too. As a result, the mist and the cage almost get the highest points. So I need to decide work with on these two to do my final prototype. as a result, what I present today is almost what we learned during this semester, and we should do this in the future during your design work too. And